Hello Gemini, I hope you're well. This is your weekly reading from the 14th right through to the 20th of December. We're going to have a look what it is that we're expecting to come in. And when you're probably saying, well, why? What do you mean we? I'm a Gemini too. So these messages will be coming in for me. So I'll be like, patiently waiting. Before I come in, I already pulled a few cards. I was like, yes, Spirit, I'm listening for that. I know, Kellie knows. So we're going to move ahead and put those messages forward for you. Now, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and switch on the notification bell if this reading resonates with you. Very much appreciated. If it does resonate with you, go ahead and let me know in the comments section, but also give me a thumbs up, because not only does this enable me to keep moving forward, it keeps me in the good books with YouTube. Anything you need to know about me, about booking, following me, whichever, or even how to enter my competitions for a free reading is in the description box below. I don't know why I whispered. I just did. Okay? Just humour me. And as I say that, we're going to start off with our first message, which is humour. So they're kind of saying to us that we need to take a lighter energy towards things this week. Gemini, I feel that we're going to be looking at things a little bit more light-heartedly. Things that bothered us the week before are not going to be bothering us quite as much this week. We may find that the energy flows through and it doesn't feel so much of an uphill struggle as it did previously. I want to say that the last 3 months have been a bit of a choppy one for us. We've had to get stronger. We've had to get braver. Random. I just had that song. Stronger, faster, braver. Oh my gosh, I can't think what it is. It's like a clubby kind of song, but it's where they're kind of going stronger, faster, braver, whichever. But I can hear that. It's like we've had to just keep pushing, chopping, just doing it, even though at times we thought, oh my God, what are we doing? But we've just done it. So they're asking us to find the humour in all situations, to realise that life isn't something that we're going to come out of alive. Sorry to, give you the end story there. None of us make it out alive, and we've just got to make the best of it whilst we are here. I'm sorry if anybody was like, oh, what, we don't? That's the one thing we are guaranteed, unfortunately. So we've also got success on our side, which is good. So this week is looking very successful with regards to work, money, business coming in. Anything we're doing, we're really manifesting like the Midas touch. When he touches everything, it turns to gold. We've got that this week. We're really pushing forward, and we're sailing forward. There's wind in our sails. We're going for it. They're kind of showing me like a sailboat, and I'm like, okay, which way am I going with this? But they've got this sailboat, and we're just pushing forward. So success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So we're very successful. We've got our love coming in this week. We've also got a lot of growth. I hear some of it is a little bit uncomfortable, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this week we are full of success, but we've also got a lot of growth going on. So, with anything, with change comes a little bit of uncomfortableness, but then we kind of sink into it and it becomes the norm. They're also asking to make sure that we listen to the spirit world, because we're getting lots of intuitive nudges, lots of messages coming through ourselves. And some of you are listening, some of you are not. Some of you are tapping into that spiritual side and some of you are not. But they're saying that you need to listen. You need to pay attention, Gemini. It's not all... That's so random. It's not all about us this week, which it sounds so weird to be saying, but we do need to look at the bigger picture. So they're saying that we need to quiet our mind and listen and gently reassure ourselves that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. So when we quieten our monkey mind, because Geminis are a little bit, our minds are a little bit, scattered at times, to put it nicely. This is asking us to just focus, okay? So they're also saying to us that we need to make sure that the energy is giving and receiving, it's balanced, that nobody's taking from us, or we're not giving too much and the other person isn't, carrying through that favour to us. They're also saying to us that we need to go for it. We need to push forward with any goals or aspirations that we have this week, because I do feel a lot of us have just held ourselves back. We've sat on the fence with a lot of things. I can take that one as well. We've sat on the fence with a lot of things that we've wanted to do. We've had the spiritual downloads. I've had that too, actually, now I'm saying that. And Spirit has guided us on how to move forward, and we've just ignored it a little bit. We're like, yeah, not this week. Not today. And it's a case of we need to. If we want to progress and be the best Geminis we can be, we need to actually pay attention to what the information is that we're being given. So... Let's have a look at ourselves, and then we will have a look at our person, Gemini. So Gemini, we are looking to the future, and that feels absolutely wonderful. We've got some victory coming in here, which is good. So this week we're looking towards the future. Like I said to you, we've put all the hard work in, or we've at least put some of the hard work in, and we're looking for it to pay off. We're waiting for our ships to come in. This guy stood there, the Three of Wands. He stood there. He's put the dedication and time in, and he's now going, okay, I'm ready. I've got my blanket thing on, and I'm ready. And he's there, and he's just taking his time, really. He knows that what he wants is going to come in the end, and he's watching it just grow. Like the ones have got small little things growing on them. You know, when a tree begins to grow, it's got that coming in there. So it's showing me that growth is starting for us. We just have to be patient. There is an unfairness around this. It may feel like the timing right now is not good, or that we feel like there's an unfairness. You know, it's, why isn't this happening now? Why isn't it coming in for us now? Why are other people getting what it is that we want? And there's no real answer for that. It's just a case of, this is the way that it is for us at the moment. We do need to bear in mind, though, that the spirit world are trying to talk to us. The High Priestess speaks of listening to your intuition, tapping into it and paying attention to it, because it has lots and lots of knowledge for us. Should we wish to listen? Should we wish to work with it? Now, we do have victory coming in by the end of the week. So I feel a lot of you in the workplace or your job, your passion, whatever it is that you do, will be coming in victorious. People will notice that, oh, Gemini, you're doing all right this week. You know, you may look more desirable to some people, or it may be a case of they're just seeing how much hard work and effort that you put in, and they're paying attention to it. The only thing that I feel with this one is when we are in the limelight, it does lead us to be vulnerable around other people. People want to take things, and it just makes me feel like we need to be careful with that. We need to be mindful. There is going to be a new opportunity. There may even be a gift of money coming in this week. You may find money's a little bit better, or there's more money coming in, or anything that you're waiting on just gets paid out or paid in this week. It's also a new beginning with the things that are what keep us concreted, what make us feel at home, what make us feel safe. This is also coming in. Now, by the end of the week, we will also have a new opportunity with work. So if you're waiting on a job opportunity to come in, you've applied for a job, or there's change within the workplace that you're looking for, it's like, bam, it's coming in thick and fast. Look at that, fire. You may find that your passion is more ignited this week as well, and you're ready to move forward. We're really emotionally stable this week as well. So that's good. That feels okay for us. I'm now going to have a little check-in with our person and see what's going on there. What is going on with our person? Our person is scattered. Our person is vacant. Interesting. So our person is feeling very trapped, possibly in regards to our connection, whatever's going on with them, but I feel this is more of their own life. They're feeling trapped and restricted. They've got a lot going on in their own life that they don't have time to really think about us or to put our needs first. And do you know what I'd say? Looking at this card, that's okay. They've got a lot going on, but I feel a lot of it is they entrap themselves somewhat. They keep themselves, I don't know. It's their thoughts as well. It's like they entrap themselves with their thoughts, and it just makes me feel, ooh, you know, that uncomfortable kind of feeling. But I do feel that the person is really reflecting upon this. They're really looking at how they are at error of their own ways, how they can reconnect with us or connect with us on another level. You know, whether you're together or apart. The moon speaks of reflection. It speaks of inner knowledge, really tapping into what's really going on, the bigger picture. And it enables us to move forward. I feel that your person will then find their power. They will then come forward towards you, and they will be much more authoritative with what they want. They will be much more knowing, and they will be much more, not forceful, that's not the right word I want. But they're not messing around anymore, you know. They've gone through this, and now they're like, I'm not messing around anymore. I do feel that they want this connection, but I feel like they've had to do this journey to get where they are. Okay, Gemini. Well, I wish you a wonderful week. And again, if the reading resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up and a comment below. Take care. Have a wonderful week.